everyone, welcome back. My name is Viktoriya Cole, and today I wanted to show you guys a quick tutorial in how to create voluminous loose curls using your straightener. I am growing out my hair, so since I still have a little bit of a shorter hair, I wanted to do a series of hair tutorials for you guys, so you guys know how to kind of create certain looks with the type of the hair that I have. I have fine hair. It is medium thickness, so it's not too thin, not too thick. It's very manageable, so I'm very grateful for my hair. I recently colored it, so a lot of times after I color it, it feels very relaxed and you know, it feels really good. So I try to use a lot of like masks to make sure that it doesn't turn like brittle at the end or dry. So the masks has been really helping me a lot. I've even started using like a voluminous conditioner, which that doesn't really help me with like moisture, but it does help me make sure that I don't wash my hair every day, because I try not to wash my hair every day. So this is the straightener that I have. It's called Absolutely Heat, and I think I got it from TJ Maxx for like $30 or so. But I love these because it's ceramic plates and they do shift. A lot of the straighteners that I've had before, they have like these plates that stick out too much, so a lot of times when you curl or try to straighten your hair gets caught in between and actually rips out. So it's been kind of annoying, but this one has been really good. I like the wire. It swivels, so so it's kind of easier for you to work with. And I have my setting on 375, so I'm just going to show you real quickly what I've learned with my straightener, how to kind of give yourself more volume, because I think that's the struggle with fine hair. If you don't use a lot of like hairspray, a lot of times it falls out. What I've noticed is I do my curls first, and then I would spray with hairspray so it stays and so it's not that frizzy. So I try to split into several sections so you don't have too many sections. And again, this is a perfect hair tutorial whenever you're in a rush, and if you wash your hair like the night before, especially if you have fine hair like me. After I dry it at night, even after I dry it in the evening and go to sleep, I still wake up with my hair like in different directions, and even though my hair is kind of naturally straight, it still kind of does something crazy. So separated it into like 2 sections for right now, and I'm grabbing this right here. And it's mainly, I'm concentrating mainly on the bottom pieces. So you see this right here? You just kind of quickly twist using like small sections, and it's really fast once you get used to it, to do it in the morning to give you kind of loose curls and give you a little bit of that volume. So I just keep picking up and go. In the back sometimes I do a little bit of thicker sections because I don't really care for it to be perfect. I just want it kind of curled at the end to make sure that the night before all this craziness is kind of more under control. And especially with short hair, you got to be careful that you don't burn yourself. So the trick is to keep your hair in between the plates, because the plates are only, from here to here. So a lot of times it's kind of hard to make sure that you didn't grab too big of a section. And in the back, it really doesn't matter which direction you go in, because again, we're kind of going for more volume. But for the sides, you want to make sure it's kind of out. Kind of like naturally, if the wind blows naturally towards your face, it would kind of do the same thing. So you want to make sure with a straightener, especially for fine hair, you don't hold your hair in the straightener too long. Because what I've noticed when I would do that, the next few days, I really feel it on my ends. It becomes really dry. And what I've started doing is starting not to wash. I tried not to wash my hair every day. So a lot of times this is actually good for once you kind of wash your hair the first day, and you have it straight the next day. And then the second day, you can do these curls, and you can kind of get away if your hair is kind of starting to get a little greasy. It's kind of creates a little bit of distraction because you have this volume, but that way you don't have to wash your hair again. And a lot of people find it gross, but I found out that it's a lot healthier not to strip your hair off too much by washing it too often. So that section is done. I usually do 3, so I'm just gonna pick this one up, drop it. So I'm timing myself and it's about 7 minutes now. So it should take you about, 10 minutes or so. That's about how long it takes me. I guess it's taking me a little bit longer now because I'm talking, even though I am curling at the same time. What I like about these is that they don't have to be perfect. Even if like some areas are kind of semi-straight, it doesn't matter. We really are doing this for volume, so it's not a big deal. So then you drop your last one and you brush it downwards. And then usually what I do is I find my split. A lot of times I'll do it in the middle. Sometimes I'll do it to the side. If my brush doesn't make a straight part, then I grab like a makeup brush and create the rest. Okay, with the top, you want to make sure that you work from top to bottom. That way it gives you a little bit more volume. So closer to the root, then twist. Even if you lose your hair midway and it doesn't touch the plates, you can always grab it back like halfway and recurl. So again, the top, close, when you seal it, you just have to make sure, you have to really make sure that you don't touch the plates accidentally with your fingers, because I've done that several times and burnt it. This thing doesn't want to curl. So this is awesome to learn, because if you're traveling and you can't take that many things with you, like a curler and a straightener, it's good to have your straightener with you, and then you can always use it to kind of give you that curl. That way you don't have to take, 2 of the things, and that way you have a tool that kind of multitasks. Of course, you could probably do perfect curls if you wanted to. It just takes a little bit more time. A lot of times if it's in the morning and I'm going to work, I might not have time to do all this, so these are probably the best option. Now you can do it without hairspray and just kind of put some styling cream and just kind of brush it out with your fingers. As you can see, like, I didn't even have to tease or anything. Like, it already gives me so much volume at the bottom. You can even go as much as, like, if you are going out with this look, you can always tease so it's a little bit higher up, and then that way you have that a little bit, thicker looking volume. But I really don't like to tease my hair, just because I feel like that's another thing that kind of damages your hair. So I just do this and then kind of hairspray my hair. Sometimes I'll flip my hair downwards and spray it one more time to make sure it stays in place. I don't have any frizziness going on, and then it stays all day for me, and that's kind of how I do my voluminous looks. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Be sure to comment, let me know what are some tricks that you do with your straightener. Maybe you learned some kind of a different technique or something that you've seen, or maybe you have a better tool. I always am on the lookout for better tools and better techniques, so be sure to comment below. I love hearing from you. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up, and please subscribe if you haven't done so. And as always, create culture and be you, and I will see you next time. Bye.